to the Media Zone. Ed and Krista here.
Hi.
Ed and Krista with you. Dave on vacation in, where was he going, producer?
Myrtle Beach.
Myrtle Beach, I think he was going.
What a jerk. And here we are, and it's like 20 degrees outside right now.
I don't even think it's that warm down there. Is it at this time of the year?
I have no idea. I've never been there.
Oh.
Hmm.
Let's see. Here we are. We pre-decorated. It's not quite our Halloween show yet, but we since you had two costumes you were going to wear.
Yeah, well, you know, I just have this closet full of costumes that I like to keep just in case. You know, my emergency stash of costumes.
And what is this?
For all occasions.
What is this costume?
This, believe it or not, this is a boxer costume. Although it has no gloves and nothing to do with boxing other than the Everlast symbol. It's a boxing costume. I could kick some butt and maybe, I don't know,
well, we're
do
gonna
something.
We're gonna see the whole costume later because we have to get to a game tonight.
Are we doing games now? Are we still doing those games?
We're still doing it.
Okay.
We got to get to the game tonight.
All right.
And you better display your whole outfit.
I will. Let's hope
stand
nothing
up.
falls out anywhere, because you know, you pay $50 for the costume if you're a girl, and it's like nothing at all. It's like this little washcloth that they put a logo on, and that's about it. So, hope nothing falls out. Maybe you're not hoping at home, but
No.
I am hoping here.
Everybody at home is hoping for something to fall out. A costume.
I'm busy. What do you want? I'm busy. Give me a beer. Watching the Media Zone.
Oh.
Yeah.
We have to
that was
mention-
my acting out the guy at home.
Is that what? Is that what that was?
Should have said that beforehand,
I
huh?
thought you've gone mad. We forgot to mention you were in the hospital last week.
I was in the hospital on Sunday night. I started feeling a lot of pain in my lower abdomen. I thought it was from the restaurant I had eaten at.
Can we show the picture?
Oh, we have a picture.
You gave approval, right?
Yes, I did.
You did put this on Facebook.
I put it on Facebook, so it's there for the world to see. If anyone wants to see the pictures, facebook.com/Krista.Lee. You can see all the pictures from my surgery, because what else are you going to do while you're laying in a hospital bed for a whole week?
You had
pictures.
You had a whole list of things you had planned for Monday.
Yeah.
And the first thing that comes over is a very sad-looking Krista sitting in the hospital bed there.
That's right. There was a Monday night. Oh, this is it. There I am. That's me in my hot hospital gown in the triage at St. Peter's Hospital. What happened was, apparently, my appendix was mildly inflamed.
Ooh.
And they wanted to take it out before it popped. So I was in the waiting room at my one doctor's office from 9 a.m. to I want to say 12:30. Went in to see the doctor. The doctor goes, "You need to get to the ER right now." I go, "Well, no kidding, buddy. But I wanted to see you first to make sure it wasn't anything else, like gas or something, because that would have been really embarrassing." So I went over to St. Peter's. I drove myself. They wanted to put me in an ambulance, but ambulances are expensive.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's a girl ambulance driver, and that's not worth it anyway, because you might get the guy's number. I'm just kidding. So I went over there and went to St. Peter's, and I waited in their waiting room for a couple of hours, because there was one guy with half of his head falling off. Someone else was having a heart attack. Me, I'm just sitting there. I'm okay. I'm watching Dr. Phil. So went in there. I ended up getting the surgery at 1 o'clock in the morning. So I guess it was Monday morning that I ended up getting it. I was in the hospital all week. Got out on Thursday night.
Wow.
They sprung me.
That seems like a long stay for. Usually you're in and out of there, even when you're dropping birth and what.
Yeah, I know. If you're giving birth, it's like 2 days. You give birth to the baby, and then you're out the next day. No, this was. I couldn't move. I was on a lot of morphine, a lot of hydrocodone. I couldn't move because the pain was so bad. My roommate had the same procedure done. I had what's called a laparoscopic, I think it's called, surgery, where I have 3 incisions. One on the side, one on the belly button, one on the right. Side one, really big. Other ones, not so big. Normally with appendectomies, they have to cut you open from side to side. The other woman in the hospital room with me had the whole thing done. She's in there for 3 weeks. So I guess it depends on how the surgery goes, the incision, the healing time, all that good stuff.
Those pictures are all available on Facebook, too, which we're coming across.
They're all on Facebook. If you want to look at pictures of my gut all torn up, go for it, buddy. It's all up there.
Okay, we got a couple of films tonight. Amilia, Astro Boy, The camera's over here, but my I was trying to do it.
Which one should I do?
I didn't want to look like Saturday Night Live here with what's his name, Christopher Walken. Cirque du Freak, The Vampire's Assistant, and Saw 6. So we got a lot of films. They're not all that long, and some of them will duck out of very quickly. But first one up is Amilia.
Ooh, Amilia. Amilia is starring Hilary Swank, Richard Gere, and Ewan McGregor. After becoming the first woman to fly across the Atlantic, Amelia Earhart was thrust into a new role as America's sweetheart, the legendary goddess of light, known for her bold, larger-than-life charisma. She was an inspiration to people everywhere, from the First Lady Eleanor Roosevelt to the men closest to her heart, her husband George P. Putnam, and her longtime friend and lover, pilot Jean Vidal. In the summer of 1937, Amelia set off on her most daunting mission yet, a solo flight around the world that she and George both anxiously foresaw as destined, whatever the outcome, to become one of the most talked about journeys in history, rated PG for sexuality, language, thematic elements, and smoking. Be careful, people smoke cigarettes in the movie.
They did a lot of smoking back then. Which one is her lover? That's what I want to know. Who's the husband?
I know I will.
Is Ian McGregor the lover, the husband, or is Jean a female? I'm not sure. Or, yeah.
I don't know.
Because Amelia looks a little butch here.
Aww.
Doesn't she?
Hilary Swank isn't really the most feminine of the actresses. She always has some kind of weird haircut going on.
Geez, that reed was almost the full length of that.
Yeah, I know. Well, it's really, really long. I prove it.
That's
long. And I'm out of practice. I've been off my game for the past week or so.
Yeah, you haven't been working either. 2
weeks I'm out of work.
The Rock Goddess, we look forward to those reports every morning.
Yeah, they have someone else doing them for me.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Okay.
Thanks for doing them for me. Appreciate that. She could just let the thing die with me. That's okay. She doesn't watch this, I'm sure.
Okay. I was going to comment on the replacement, but I won't.
Yeah. Yeah, we all know. Listen to it. See what you think. It's still going on.
All right, Astro Boy, the next film, starring the voices of Nicolas Cage, Kristen Bell, Nathan Lane, Eugene Levy, Donald Sutherland, and Charlize Theron. Astro Boy created the standard for a new form of animation that has become world famous as anime. For the first time, Astro Boy will be brought to life on the big screen. Set in futuristic Metro City, Astro Boy is about a young robot with incredible powers created by a brilliant scientist named Dr. Tenma. Powered by positive blue energy. I think you had some of that in the hospital, didn't you?
Oh. I'll wait till I tell you about Astro Boy.
Astro Boy is endowed with super strength, X-ray vision, unbelievable speed, and the ability to fly. Sounds like a Superman ripoff. Rated PG for some action and peril and brief, mild language.
Astro Boy was a comic book, right?
Yeah.
You okay?
Send in the Peacekeeper, now.
Is this thing on?
This October,
Ah, cool.
declare war on them.
You want a piece of me? Who's driving?
When the world needs saving, he's built for the challenge.
I have to take care of this. Astro, no! Astro!
Astro Boy. Huh?
I got machine guns in my butt.
You have those too?
I do too. Watch yourself. Back with bend over.
I think he's been around a while, Astro Boy.